Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for everybody. First of all, my name is Zahid Zufaratoy. I'm a student of, especially in the PhD student of Curriculum and Instruction Department from Cukurova University, Turkey. But basically, I'm from Indonesia and I'm living in Indonesia. And now I'm as a student, as a presenter too about our article. So we might to know about how about the topic is leveraging adaptive blended curriculum (ABC) for education in the artificial era. presenting presenting on the 5 International Conference on Educational Technology and Online Learning. So we have to know about the transition of the between the digital. We can say that we have evolved of the paradigm. The paradigm has been evolving between from especially from digital era to the artificial era. Digital era, we can say that how to automatize of the digital and to make automatization all of the aspect of life. It's different kind how to we can say that in the artificial era, which explain about how to humanize of this digitalization to be harmonization with the human itself. So this is the comparison between two of the era, especially, and we have to say that we are changing, especially after the appearing of the application. We can say we can namely as a ChatGPT itself. All of the students use it as a uh, we don't know we like use of the write some of the paper, write of the homework, and all and others. So that is why we can say that it can be said that we enter into the artificial era because all of them can be automatically decide decide. All of them can be more humanized because AI and human can be bridged each other. So AI can be machine as a human production itself. I mean, the thinking production and human itself can learning with the database spreading from the AI itself. So that is why we can call this era as artificial era. Okay. Uh, After we know that we enter to the this digital era, so basically, uh, in the world itself, we are already facing all of the generation. We can say that the generation itself has been identified by these days of the generation. But for the digital itself, we now enter to the generation regarding about generation Z, generation Z, alpha generation, and beta generation. So the third of the generation itself is discussing about the digital. So between all of them, talk only about the digital. So they was born, their childhood was entered to the digital. It's different between the past generation. For example, the millennial generation has been learning about the digital since a teenager, for example, or X generation has been learning about the digital has been learning since they was in the adult. So that is why basically it's different era and different pace and different way of the life, especially into the learning itself. So that basically we can see that the generation Z, which was born in the 2000 until 2010, it was characterized as boundaryless of learning, open resources, abstract learning construct. Alpha generation is fully digital, highly creative, and technology-driven learning. And the last beta generation, I mean 2025 until now, grew with artificial intelligence, strong interaction with devices, and scientific constructs shaped by technology. So basically, third of this generation is as a main focusing with our interest, with our attention, especially to facilitate this generation, especially for us as a teacher. Now the question is how to we face this generation and how to make to facilitate those generation. So the answer is how do we uh, change the minds, like we have to change the rule, we have to change the paradigm, especially as our inside of our mind, that we the paradigm of instruction itself has been changing from teacher centered into the student centered. So basically, based on this situation, student has been active more than before. I mean, teacher itself, of course, they still have a rule as a teacher to teach the student, but the most point of it is how to make student more active and centralized at their as the personal life. So this is the basically of the learning itself. So that's why we have to thinking about the paradigm itself, how to design curriculum to relate it into their characteristic, especially what I said about the Z generation, Alpha generation, and Beta generation. So what I offer is adaptive blended curriculum, ABC. So adaptive blended curriculum or ABC model has been identified as a three part of it. First of all, adaptive learning, which mean like adapting student learning. Second one is blended learning. I mean synchronized between synchronized and asynchronous learning. And third one is adaptive curriculum, which means how to make the curriculum more centered to the learner itself. So basically, adaptive blended curriculum is a combination between three of it. So this is the basic model framework according by myself. So I actually this model has been already developed by myself since 2020, which is the time that this model uh, basically around of the three phase of the develop of the curriculum development itself. I'm adapted to the Oliva and Garden, with the book uh, published in 1992, which area is planning, implementation, and evaluation. The first is planning. Planning is we can call that planning is about how do we analyze the student itself and the around of the student. For example, about the learner need analysis, teaching instructor teacher needs analysis, school need analysis, and etc. And second once after the planning has been done, we enter to the implementation, which mean like how to about this based on this analysis. Based on this analysis, we have to select of the media, select of the model who are appropriate with this analysis. And the last ones, after all of the two are do already done, uh, after that we have to make some of the evaluation, which is like about this about the quantitative assessment itself. I mean, qualitative assessment for the learner, qualitative assessment for the teacher, instrument assessment, peer assessment for each other, self-assessment, and benchmark based on adaptive learner achievement. So basically, from this of the assessment, it can be repeat to the analysis again, as can be done to the analysis again. So this is the praise that we tell about the ABC model framework of the curriculum itself. So ABC model principle, which mean we can say that ABC curriculum is gonna be more potential, especially about the student, how to facilitate student with their self, their style, and their anything, their characteristic. So basically, the principle of the ABC model itself, we can say that the first one is adaptivity principle, which means like the curriculum is flexible, adjusted to the condition of student, teacher, school, and the environment. Second one, meaningful, which means like humanized, and this curriculum is humanized and can be construct the knowledge and this experience of student. The third one is the curriculum is blended, that this combined between face-to-face, I mean synchronous and online or digital or correspondence learning, which mean like asynchronous learning. The fourth one is student-centered approach, student-centered learning, which means this curriculum focus on student as active subject and teacher as a facilitator. And the last one, uh, this curriculum optimize student potential, which means assessment have been focused uh, on the development of potential and interest and talents. So basically, this of the principle has been already interacted to the student itself, and the student hopefully for with this model, with this of the review of this model, can be get the benefit around of the how to make the student can gain more better, especially in the learning area. Okay, this is that this is the closing statement. What I what I created, that the true treasure of learning is not the score, how to score on the test, but how students grow in knowledge, character, and creativity. So this curriculum provide all of about it. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for the attention, and hopefully this presentation can be make more benefit for all of yours. Thank you.